Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. This reflection is all about addressing the network. Well, a computer network is a group of some interconnected computers that are sharing a common or different resources provided on or by network nodes. This sharing or communication between the machines is governed by some set of rules or network protocols. These computers or machines are defined or identified by network addresses and may have host names. The network address is an identifier for a node or host on a telecommunication network. Network addresses are designed to be the unique identifiers across the network. Although some networks allow for local, private addresses or locally administered addresses that may not be unique, it is the prime responsibility of the network layer to assign unique addresses to different nodes in the network. I mentioned earlier they can be physical or logical, but primarily they are logical addresses, i.e., software based addresses. The most widely used network addresses is an IP address. It uniquely identifies a node in an IP network. An IP is a 32-bit long numeric addresses presented in a form of dot decimal notation where each byte is written in a decimal form separated by a period. Example of this is 196.32.216.9 is an IP address where 196 represents first 8 bits, 32 next 8 bits, and so on. The first 3 bytes of an IP address represents the network and the last bytes specifies the host in the network. An IP address is further divided into classes. Class A, an IP address is assigned to those networks that includes large number of hosts. Class B, an IP address is assigned to a network range from small size to large size. Class C is an IP address is assigned to networks that are small size. Class D IP address are reserved to multicast address and does not possess subnetting. Class E, an IP address is used for the future use and for the research and developing process and does not possess a subnetting. The most widely used network address is an IP address. It uniquely identifies a node in an IP network. An IP address is a 32-bit long numeric addresses presented from a form of a decimal notation where each byte is written on a decimal separately by operator. For example, 192.32. Yeah. So IP addresses may identify your own computer, a favorite website, a network server, or even a device, such as a webcam. IP addresses and especially important for sending and receiving information. They route internet traffic where it needs to go, and they direct emails into inbox.